Hello there, I'm Sai, and welcome back to WorldBox God Simulator. Today we are continuing our very escalated war, and I have renamed the factions to some things that hopefully be a bit more easier to say and remember. So, starting from the top left, we have Clan Snowborn, Orcs, our final human faction of Ravenhold, Dwarven Claykeep, our other Dwarven faction of Grey Rock. The Rid Urg Warriors are now Clan Felltooth. The smallest orc faction is now Clan Fisthammer. The two major elf factions are Willowrise and Aranthello. And the final faction, the small elf faction, is Erenor. So yeah, new names, new things I can say. And okay, quick recap. Clan Snowborn and Ravenhold having a massive war, and Willowrise suddenly declared war from the south and are currently rampaging with a sizable force, I might say. Aranthello is looking to declare war on somebody. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be Erenor. Whereas Grey Rock and Clan Felltooth, they're just chilling for the moment. Claykeep is at war with somebody they can't get to, so that's fine. So is Erenor. That's why I think Aranthello might be coming after them. But let's hop into it and see what happens. See how this war progresses. And who Aranthello declares war upon. You guys can't enjoy where you live, surely. Who knows? Maybe it's an acquired taste. Hey, here we are! Elven arrows blotting out the sun from Willowrise. Pushing into the next village. Well, I say village, potentially. Okay, yeah, they're still in this middle village before going into their capital village. Oh! Ravenhold just lost their center mass. This village was finally put to the sword. Or the stick, probably. They're still using sticks. Clan Felltooth, wanting to stamp their new name on the world, also seeking a fight. Grey Rock, still just relaxing. Oh, they've got a settlement over here. Expanding. Clan Snowborn lost another village to Willowrise. Army still pushing up north. Although they are getting a bit split apart, which favors the orcs considerably. Oh, Aranthello. Who's it gonna be? You have a navy. And not just fishing ships, you actually have transports. Oh, look like a swan. That's pretty. I think the Claykeep is looking to declare peace. Yep. Aranthello going off to Erenor. And they appear to have an army ready to go in. And that should be a quick capture. Ravenhold keeping just trying to keep these orc hordes at bay while Willow Rise does their thing. Still dropping the orc population steadily, with I can only say there's more elves coming in for the fight. Yeah, and Aranthello is now adding Aranor to their landmass, to the collective, and that right there, any second now, brings us to 2 elf kingdoms remaining: Willow Rise and Aranthello. Clan Felltooth wasting no time. Well, they want to get this war underway. Ravenhold's population seems to be holding steady, whereas Snowborn orcs still plummeting. Still got elves in their territory. That is a lot of elves. I don't think... Not unless they try and declare peace, send some emissaries. I don't see... Oh, they lost the capital village. That might spell the slow doom of Clan Snowborn. Felltooth going after Fisthammer, wanting to complete their territory hold. What else does Fisthammer have? They got 2 villages. Their main one and this little one here by Grey Rock. But they might make a valiant push. Weapons are they using? A legendary stick. The orc was like, "Hey, look at this stick I found." Orc was like, "I should go stick. I think it's legendary." Well, if you say it's legendary, and I believe it's legendary, it must be legendary. And so, the stick became legendary. Man, just as I name you guys, you go and get... Well, it's to be expected. It's kind of what should be happening, as all the little factions will be being wiped out. Still, losing 2 major well, almost lost 2, but we're just losing the 1. Who still has an elf problem. See, when it comes to melee, the orcs are better. But I mean, what can you do when you got hundreds of arrows coming at you? Oh, Clan Fisthammer capturing a village from Felltooth. They're going down, kicking and screaming. Gonna lose their main one, and the captured village is just gonna fall in line again, but still commendable. The orc way, going out to fight. Ravenhold seeking to peace with Snowborn. They've had enough of this fight. They can't wait for the elves to finish off while Snowborn still somehow finds a way to send raiders into Ravenhold. Ravenhold wants to recuperate much. There are ruins everywhere. I imagine most of their population is in they're made of 3 villages, and this one up here. These 2 About dead as well, but holding on. But Clan Snowborn down to 30, 37, 30. Oh. And I think, yeah, the raiders were just put down. Will Arise having a marvelous time with this war. There goes another village. Snowborn, Clan Snowborn, down to 2 villages. Under 20 population. Grey Rock. There's only 2 factions on this landmass. I just noticed. Feltooth and Grey Rock. Here's Grey Rock. That is a big population disparity. But is Grey Rock cunning or brave enough to do it? Or they're going to declare war on somebody they can't get to. That's also very likely. Because at the moment, only Aranthallo has naval ships capable of transporting their troops where they need to go. Yep. Clan Snowborn. Dang. Hate to see you go. And Claykeep sneaking in an opportunity to build a village on the opposite end of Ravenhold. They see the open territory and they're like, we got nowhere else to expand, and war right now. Actually, how are these? Also just sticks. They got an army, but still just using sticks. And Ravenhold might not even need to. Well, they've. Oh, Claykeep and Ravenhold might be trying to team up here. Well, Clan Snowborn. 4 people. 4 orcs left. And their territory. Are those elves or are those people? No, those are people that were the final counterattack from Ravenhold. But they didn't finish them off because they managed to sue for peace. This might be a good power move between you two. Ravenhold didn't come out of that war unscathed. And seeking an alliance with, well, I mean, your closest next. Grey Rock. Really? There's 4 of them and you can't even get there. They'll probably just pen them a strongly worded letter. And here we go. The nail. The final nail in the coffin. From Will Arise. And will this alliance go through? They seem to be pulsing at the same speed. That'd be pretty cool. Be our first alliance. Also, lots of territory here that either Will Arise, Ravenholds, or Claykeep can try and claim. Elven Warband is already in Snowborn territory. That's probably the end of them. It was a good run. We lost 3 factions this episode, but progress has been made. And a potential alliance. Come on, I don't want to speed things up. It's gonna happen. Clan Snowborn out of the game. And now, for whoever to claim and pick up from the ashes. Ravenhold stands a chance to get a lot of territory back. However, they're still recuperating their village strength. I don't know if they're going to resettle this or they're just going to have like this awkward gap in the middle. I mean, that's fine, I suppose. Felltooth making another village in their very sparsely limited space left. Sparsely limited space. Yeah, that's... And yes, we have our eggs. I think I'm gonna rename that later, but for now, our first alliance. Our eggs. That is our. Yeah, that is an O. Yep. But it could have been dour eggs. Our eggs. First alliance. Humans and elves. Humans and dwarves teaming up. Excellent. And their combined strength is now comparable to the other factions. Arentheller, however, might disagree, or they could be seeking a civil war, while Willowrise is immediately capturing some of that free territory. You know, that free real estate. Now it's just time for Ravenhold to build up their strength again. Felltooth, definitely the dominant player on the board at the moment. Well, I say at the moment, but they've been the largest faction for quite a while now. But they haven't really engaged in any large scale war. They've always just picked off or joined a late war, which I mean is fine. That's a perfectly viable strategy. But they are very split apart. Over there, over there. Kind of makes me think of when it's zoomed out. Looks like a pineapple slice. But Arentheller. Wonder who they could be declaring war upon. Ravenhold, Clay Keep, the alliance of our eggs. Will they go for civil war? Also, there's this little territory that used to belong to orcs that they were kind of using as a dead zone between their territories. Or could be thinking of going against Greyrock? They could go to war with anybody. They have the means of travel. Also, there's this, like, could you settle that? Put it to use? Put my island to use. I might change this island's biome. Maybe. Or just leave it uninhabitable to civilized life. Let it belong to the floating magical swords and whatever these things are. 27 kills. Goodness, how many... What are you even doing? I think we see who Arentheller goes to war with. And hopefully it's interesting. A faction they can quickly get to. And there should be some spicy meatballs for the next episode. Come on, Arentheller. You're gonna try and take on the behemoth? The quiet... Oh, they're going after the behemoth. And they can land troops wherever they want, wherever they please. Clan Feltooth currently has no answer. They just have to receive and push them back. Spicy meatballs. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you like the new names. And I hope to see you in the next one. Good evening and good night.